Hello everybody, welcome back to Studs Up. And kind of a mismatch video, but primarily what I wanted to show off is this huge Imperial Flagship I've got. This is not Lego, this is off-brand. The last video I did on off-brand, or just the last video I did in general, did really good. And if I was good at this whole making videos thing, I would have had a video right away to put out, but I didn't. So, this is something I purchased, and I built it up, and I originally saw it, I think Jang Bricks it was, who did a video and a review on it. So if you want to see a review, go check that out. And I saw it and I was like, that's sick. I like the Lego pirate ships a lot. I have quite a few of the Lego pirate ships and Lego pirate themed stuff in general. But Lego has never made well, they did make one, but it was like ages ago, and it's like really expensive, and they haven't come out with an Imperial Flagship recently. I got a bunch of soldiers, plus I have like Eldorado's Fortress, and I was like, I want a big flagship. So I think it's really sick, dude. Like, I think it's crazy cool. It has so many guns. So each cannon port has a cannon in it. It has three, so top deck, or you have your top deck, your top deck, your captain's cabin. You have like another cabin area, like you make it a kitchen or whatever. It's pretty empty on the inside. There is some storage bins and like some cannons, but that's really it. You have, I think it's 13 guns on this side. You have 2 guns back here under these flaps. And then you have 13 more guns on this side. I have the flaps closed, but I think it's super cool. I think it's, what is it, $130? I think it was on Amazon. I'll put a link down below to it, an affiliate link. Helps out if you're interested, but I think it's cool. I will say a couple things. Piece quality, not as good as Lego. I know the last video I did on Funhole, I talked about piece quality being very good. Piece quality isn't abysmal, but it is definitely not as good as Lego, or even as the Funhole I did. Instructions were good. There's a couple parts that are a little confusing. The overall build experience was pretty good, though. I took my time. I didn't rush through it. I felt, not that it was a harder build than a Lego set, but I just felt like it took me a lot longer to build than a Lego set. I don't know if it was just I was taking my time or what, but I did find it interesting. Overall, it fits together really well. The clutch power is really good. It does not come with any of the figures. The figures I put on there all myself, which I'm assuming you assumed. But I'm pretty happy with it, so I thought it was pretty cool. I also have another Funhole medieval set I can show you guys too. I've been playing a lot of Kingdom Come Deliverance 2, and so I've been on a huge medieval kick again. I was Wild West, then I was like, ooh, pirates are cool, and now I'm like medieval again. So I got this set here. I'm excited to build it, so hopefully it's cool. I'll probably just do a short video on that one when I finish it. So I want to be clear on something. Like, I saw a couple comments in the last video about, like I said, my last video was about the Funhole. Just talking about how I think they're doing a good job, and I really enjoyed building those sets. A couple things I want to touch on. Yes, I know they're made in China. So is most of the products in America, sadly. They are made in China. The biggest thing is, when we talk about Lego, Lego doesn't... a lot of their actual manufacturing occurs in Mexico, in Denmark. They're opening the new factory, I think, in Virginia, in America, which is great. The problem is most of their molds and stuff are still made in China. A lot of their actual molds themselves are produced in China. They're shipped to Denmark, and then in Denmark they're actually, refined and quality control checked and a lot of that stuff. But a lot of their molds are still made in China. And even if Lego is pulling a lot of manufacturing out of China, which I think is a good thing, a lot of the stuff is still there. China still has access to a lot of the old Lego stuff. So when we talk about like knockoff Lego pieces, a lot of these here, a lot of them are directly based off of the Lego pieces themselves. That's why they're exact copies. They didn't go on the internet. They didn't measure out the pieces and make their own. Literally, they have the files, and so they have the files and they just run the part, Stamping the Lego logo isn't something that's done in the primary manufacturing process. That's one of like the final steps in mold manufacturing, is doing the lettering or doing logoing. And so, a lot of these pieces are just direct Lego pieces. We can talk all day about China mistreatment and all that stuff, but at the end of the day, there's not much we can do about it. As consumers, I think we're in a good direction with like Lego putting some manufacturing here, which is good. But once again, we're talking not about necessarily, they're all produced in the same way, right? Business is shady. I hate to break it to you. We're talking about price though, right? So Lego's price, it doesn't warrant that insane price tag anymore, is what we're seeing, right? You can achieve the same quality at a cheaper price using pretty much the same labor methods, really not that different. Lego's shifting to better labor methods, which, we could argue, maybe that's the price increase, but it's not. We know it's not. And that's primarily where it comes from. I just thought that was interesting. I wanted to talk about that. Please let me know in the comments if you have anything to add to that or any comments about it. I think at the end of the day, I think ideally everything's made, in good places, in good working environments with good wages. But that's a dreamland, right? Like, it's not going to happen. And as a consumer, like, I kind of want to get the cheapest product, the best quality product at the cheapest price. And if Lego isn't being a competitive in that sense, and they're not even necessarily, they don't even have the angle of like ethically made, right? Like, they'll claim that, like their environmental stuff, they claim it's like environmental. Buddy, I have encountered 2 paper bags over the years, let alone if we want to actually talk about paper versus plastic in the term of renewability and stuff like that. There's arguments to be made for both currently, and so you're like, you don't have that argument standing either. You're a plastic toy company. Like, there has to be some level drawn where you're like, you just kind of got to be like, whatever. That's enough ranting. I will talk about something different. Some stuff going on the channel. I've done 0 work on the Lego City. None at all. Frankly, it's embarrassing. I've done literally nothing. And that's okay. Because I've been busy with other stuff. I've actually been 3D printing a bunch of stuff. So that's why I've been doing other stuff. I've been doing like miniatures like Star Wars Legion stuff. We play D&D with it. So I've been doing a lot of that stuff. So that's why. And playing just a stupid amount of Kingdom Come Deliverance too. That game is incredible. It's so much fun. I am like so far into it, and I feel like I have like still so far to go. Like, it's great, man. I think that's all I have for you guys today. If there's anything in the future you want to see, let me know in the comment section down below. Any comments about the video, anything like that, leave a comment down below. There will be more concise videos coming soon, but I just wanted to do this little update video. Look, what's going on? One, because my last video did really good, and I feel like I should put out another video within at least 2 months of it. I'm good at this, remember? And yeah. All right. See you guys in the next video. Studs out.